The next innovative tool that we built here at Arteric was our visual comparison tools for websites. In 2013, our clients' websites started to, this is pharmaceutical and biotechnology clients, their websites started to scale to hundreds or thousands of pages. And the effort required to verify that no page on a website had changed during updates, or that the changes were exactly what we expected them to be, started to become huge. Like, the QA team had to be, lots and lots of bodies, and it was very, very difficult to track. So in identifying that problem in the market, we asked ourselves, what if we could automate the verification of two web pages? We would compare a control copy of the web page to the new copy of the web page, and then get a histogram for all of the changes, and then be able to track the evolution of a web page over long periods of time. Now, this idea itself wasn't super innovative, right? Abbott Labs was doing this in print more than a decade ago, but to do it on the web was new and innovative in pharmaceutical and healthcare marketing. And so we built our visual comparison tool. So that tool today will go out, crawl, in other words, identify all of the pages on a website, take screenshots of all of them, and then compare them, and then flag up to our QA teams the ones that have changed. And this has enabled us now to be able to take a website of, say, 1,000 pages or more and verify that no page has changed in any way on a pixel-by-pixel basis from one update to the next, especially when we're doing, say, content management system patching or plugin patching or doing some sort of back-end optimization for performance. So the big payout on an innovation like our visual tracking comparison tool, our testing tool, was that something that would take us 80 person hours or 60 person hours to test and verify can now be done in less than, say, 10 hours. And that time savings results in a financial savings, but it also results in much, much higher quality, because the quality assurance team is far less fatigued from looking at the same thing over and over, trying to identify very, very small changes, right? And, what we've been able to do is sort of integrate that tool into a broader, more automated workflow that accelerates the delivery of our updates, so that as a security patch comes out, or there's a PI update or some sort of time-sensitive and urgent update for a client, we're able to execute on them much faster with much higher levels of quality and precision.